Hello everyone, whenever you're coming down to Galveston to do some fishing, this is my #1 spot right here out of, I think there's like maybe 4 or 5 bait camps that you have whenever you're driving right alongside 45. And this one right here is Smitty's. So we're gonna go inside, we'll take a look and see what they got. The reason why it's my #1 spot is just because the way they take care of their bait. This right here, again, is the main reason why I'm shopping here. Take a look at this water. Very clean, not a lot of debris floating around. The shrimp, very lively, no dead bait floating up or anything like that. And the fact that the tanks are indoors, they're actually inside their bait shop. For those of you not familiar with Texas, the heat is very bad. These guys are not lethargic, they're not super soft, their exoskeleton is doing its job. When you get bad bait, they're very squishy to the feel, and that's not what you get here. So getting to Smitty's, you're going to go across the Causeway Bridge right there. We're now on Galveston, exit Harborside Drive, and what you want to do is just stick to the feeder road, and right there, that's going to be Broadway is what it's labeling it as, but we call it the feeder or the service road. You're going to go through this stoplight right there, and then as you get right over here, there is Smitty's. Don't try that exit right there, you won't have enough time. So as we go into the bait shop, they've got 5-gallon bait buckets. You also got the wading ones. For the most part, all of this right here is self-explanatory. I'm just kind of trying to show y'all what it is that they're carrying. You see crab nets, the dip nets for your bait buckets. Those are fish stringers. They got several different kinds right there. You got some gloves. So let's freeze it right here. Aerators. You definitely need these guys, because if you're going to try to put your live bait in just any bucket without oxygen, it's just not going to work. You won't have enough time to get from the bait shop to the water and then get them in some fresh water. There's just too many bait mouths trying to breathe in the oxygen in that water, and they're just going to die. Don't ask me how I know. Right there, popping corks with pre-made like leader lengths, and you've got some other, like some spoons. You can tell by the selection that they're giving you right here with the artificials, someone actually knows what they're doing. Those are Bass Assassins, Gulp, DOA, another iconic brand. So, you know, if anything, you forget something, well, they've got you covered. Those are some spec rigs right there. You've got snacks in case you got little ones with you, or if you got the munchies yourself, they've got snacks. Some fishing rigs, like some setups. These aren't going to be the best, but again, keep in mind this is a bait shop. In the event that you're taking someone with you and they want to try their hand at fishing, you can just purchase them a basic rig. It's not going to cost you too much, and they won't break your stuff if they're a rookie. There was some mosquito spray down there and some sunscreen. Let's see, leader lines and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, these guys, for the most part, every bait shop is going to carry some tackle of some sort, and it will allow you to get the job done whenever you're out there on the water. These are various leaders for different styles of fishing, various hooks. You got circle hooks, Kale hooks, live bait hooks, just some regular like J hooks and stuff like that. Different styles of lead weights and some snap swivels, it looks like, some barrel swivels, and those are just different brand of hooks right there. Some fishing line down there, crab nets right there, and yeah, so look at that, even some big leaders right there. I'm gonna think those are for like redfish, especially like if you're gonna go to the Galveston fishing pier. That's some heavy duty stuff to be able to catch the big boys that are out there right off of the surf. Oh, right here, this is one of the main reasons why I do go here as well. They're coolers. They're actually cold, And I can't say how many other bait shops that I've been to where you're gonna buy a drink, especially if you're like a coffee drinker and you get one of the Starbucks drinks. Those things have to be kept to temperature. If not, they're gonna go sour. And yeah, a very famous Texas City bait shop got me sick whenever I drank one of their coffee drinks. And you know, I mean, it was horrible, downright horrible. So right here, the dead bait. Usually a bait shop, if they don't have any live bait, they'll fly a black flag, which means they've got dead bait. Also, the flag systems that they do use for all of you that are landlocked, you don't fish the Gulf that much or offshore in Texas. A white flag means live shrimp. A yellow flag means live croaker. Green, I believe, is live mullet. And then you got the black flag, which just means dead bait. And you know, they have some pre-selected or pre-arranged in Ziploc baggies to get you out there. I recommend the live stuff. The main reason is because when you go to a steak restaurant, are you going to want a freezer burnt one or a fresh one? That's the same thing with fish. All right, so that is it. That's just a quick walk through the bait camp. I will do more videos like this to show you what your options are, and then you can be the decider on where it is that you're going to want to go pick up your live bait before you go out there fishing. And I hope you enjoyed this one, and until next time, tight lines, y'all.